The following is a presentation of William Patterson University Television.
Tonight, William Patterson budget cuts finally hit our show. Isabel and I try to make math more fun, plus we've got a big announcement and music from Reg Mason. It's all happening right now in the season finale of Very Late with Vont Leak. Let's do it! Thank you. Welcome to my TED Talk. No, thank you so much. Welcome to the show. Thanks for being here. This is Very Late. I'm Vont Leak. Over there is my sidekick, Isabel. Isabel, how are you?
I can't believe you would even ask me that.
Isabel, what are you doing? What's wrong?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Why are you acting? Why are you acting this way?
I'm not gonna tell you.
Isabel, please, it's time for a show. I care deeply about how you feel.
How are you?
I'm better than you. No, I feel great. It's the most wonderful time of year. I feel really good. The holidays are almost here.
What are you doing for the holidays?
I'm glad you asked, Isabel. I think I don't know, I'm just gonna go back home while I can and enjoy the holiday spirit with my family, you know? Just feel very merry.
I'm gonna be receiving the best gift of all.
Oh, that's cute. What is it?
Being away from you for once.
What's your problem?
What did you like to know?
I didn't do anything to you. There's a lot of things I would like to know. Aren't you? You're excited for the holidays, aren't you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Little job.
Okay. Let's see what's happening in the news. Hey, congratulations to Keke Palmer, who's announced she's pregnant during her SNL monologue. I think this is the first time anything like monumental like that has happened during an SNL monologue. You know, one could say that the VP in True Jackson VP stands for very pregnant. Isabel, when are you gonna get pregnant?
What?
Nothing. In other news, Good Morning America hosts Ted Holmes and Amy Robach have apparently been having an affair for 3 years. And reports broke out that they've left their significant others for each other. I'm sure they've had some good mornings and good nights together. Can I get a hoya?
Hoya.
Yeah. Let's just hope America wasn't watching that too. If you use Spotify, then you know that their annual Spotify rap playlist released a couple weeks ago. Isabel, who were some of the artists that you were listening to most this year?
I know, Billie Eilish, Olivia Rodrigo, Mitski.
Mitski? And
Yeah.
Billie Eilish?
Yeah.
You must have had a great year. Anyway, Okay. You want it? In other news, a tattoo studio in London is offering free tattoo removals for anyone. I don't know why I struggle to say that. Tattoo removals for anyone who wants to get rid of their Kanye West tattoo. Yes. There's been a lot of stories about tattoo places removing tattoos of hate symbols for free. So now, I guess they're just one and the same. Fun fact, and this is real, Isabel and I both have matching Kanye West tramp stamps. This is true.
We do?
We do. You don't wanna.
I'm wearing overalls. I can't. This isn't appropriate for me to check. I've got to get like.
It's the season finale. I think anything stands for this episode.
You won't see me stripping on this show.
Thank God. Oh yeah. Hey, I don't know how many of you have seen the new Violent Night movie in theaters. It's about robbers who take a wealthy family hostage, and Santa has to come and save them.
I can't believe Santa defends the bourgeoisie.
Would you just call me?
And he's gonna give away goods for free to those in need and then defend those who are taking the necessities from the poor? What a hypocrite.
Isabel, I don't think it's that.
I'm so sick of this capitalist institution and this corporate pig holiday. Guess what, kids? Santa isn't real.
Whoa, Isabel, please. There's children watching. Hold on. It's the holiday spirit. We're supposed to be jolly. Why would you lie to kids? Santa is real. I promise. Okay, he exists. He lives in the North Pole. He has elves and reindeer. Just because you don't have a childhood doesn't mean you have to ruin a bunch of other kids. Nothing? Nothing? Okay. In other entertainment news, there's a new Avatar movie coming out soon, and all I've got to say is, who the hell asked for this, okay? Just how much can a shit ton of blue people running around a forest do?
For all that, they could just give us another Smurfs movie.
That's what I'm saying. They're cuter anyway. I mean, have you seen Smurfette lately? Hubba. She looks pretty good lately.
Lately?
Yeah.
You see her on the regular?
Quite often. She's looking pretty thick and juicy.
God.
All right, we have a great show tonight. I'm excited. It's our season finale. Reg Mason's performing later on. When we come back, we've got big news, so stick around. Welcome to the show, everybody. Thank you again for watching. Now, this is our season 2 finale, which it's wild to say. You know, we started building this show at the top of 2022, and you know, to see like all that we've accomplished in 12 months is amazing. And this is a passion project of mine, as well as all the people that work on it. So, and reflecting on this year, seeing how many people have helped like sow into this vision truly means the world to me. Isabel, like, what is this is your first like season on the show, so like, how does it make you feel? You're on the spot.
It's different. The team has shrunk since last semester.
Seems to be a recurring theme with me.
Yeah.
Shrinkage. That's called comedy.
Yep. No, it's cool. It's cool to like be behind the scenes, like writing the stuff, and then also being here and like having, you know, doing comedy like live.
Right. I appreciate you seriously for coming on. You were a writer, and now you're a sidekick. Next semester, you're moving on. You're gonna be the custodian for the show. That'd be crazy. No, I seriously thank you. And one of the like dope things about this episode being our season finale, and I don't think we could have timed this like any better. This is true. At the time of recording this episode, just a few days ago, we found out that we are nominated for 3 IBS awards. Come on now.
Yeah.
I'm so used to clapping for myself. Yeah, I love it. Not 1, not 2, not 3 IBS, but 3 IBS awards. Now, IBS is the Intercollegiate Broadcasting System, which is a national organization that honors college radio and TV stations. And we're competing with schools all around the country for a bunch of different things, Brave New Radio and WPTV. And for some miraculous reason, we got nominated for Best Comedy Program, Best Variety Program, and Best Talk Program. Come on now.
Yeah.
Less than a year on the air.
I can't snap.
Yeah. You can't snap? No. That's how Isabel dances. I've said it offline, I'll say it again. It's just a testament to everything that you and I and the crew and writers and producers and even like last semester, Johan, may God rest his dead soul, have like done for this program. So like, I seriously like, thank you. And thank everybody at home. Okay. Thank everybody at home who watches. And you know, we're gonna take it home this spring. So it's only up from here, baby. Now, with that being said, all season long, we have been trying new things, new comedy pieces, different guests, trying a bunch of different things. And I know you probably can't tell that this is us trying. I'm sorry. Something you may not know, though, is that something we do on this show, everything that we do on this show, actually, has to be sent to the William Patterson administration. This is negative 100% true. Now, whether they watch it or not is a different story. I know that they're busy. But this is a campus show. They like to keep their hands in things and see what we're doing. And it's actually gotten to the point where they've started sending us suggestions on things that they want to see to make the show better. And because we trust them to make so many decisions, we're going to take care of all that right now in a segment we're calling Appeasing the Administration. Da 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 da. I feel like it's the fanfare. The first thing the administration wants to see is more faculty on the show. This is a given, being that this is the administration. Now, we do occasional segments featuring some faculty and staff, but they claim we don't highlight them and all that they do for us properly. Well, William Patterson administration, I hate to admit this, I didn't even really want this to come to light, but we did try to have an adjunct professor on the show a while back, and it just didn't go as planned. Let's take a look. So thank you for being here, Professor.
Thanks for having me on the show.
I'm so excited. So you are a body language pathologist. What does that even mean?
So pretty much I help and teach students who may struggle with physical and cognitive issues such as social cues and interactions.
That's great. I love to hear that. And you're an adjunct here. So what are like some of the basic steps so Isabel and I can try that you teach some of your students?
Well, this might be a very universal type thing, but a lot of students will do the 3 steps of paying attention.
Okay.
Oftentimes they'll cross their legs.
Right.
Then they'll put their arms and their fingers together.
Cross them, okay.
And they'll often nod. with appreciation to understanding what is being taught.
I understand. Cool. I like that one.
Yeah.
Do you have any more?
Oh, there's plenty, but there's a few that are just not as subtle.
Okay.
I mean, you have, such things as...
Well, sir, Professor, why are your fingers in your mouth? Please don't.
That's part of the process.
It's not, okay, can you show us a different one? Put your legs down, please. This is a college show.
Hey, this is what the class I teach. This is another one.
I don't want to.
I call this the prancing kitten.
The what? I'm sorry? Professor, you can't do that on the show, please. Can we cut, please? Anybody? Professor.
I got one more. This one is called...
Professor, did you stretch this morning?
No, but it's always ready for leg day.
Okay.
Actually, I don't have one for this. This is just fun.
Is this? Can we cut to? Okay, we'll be back after the break. Professor, please sit up. Professor. This is why we don't have faculty on our show. But if you're looking to pass a class, no, I'm kidding. Next now, as you may know, William Patterson is in the middle of a huge budget deficit. Programs, faculty, staff, they're all getting slashed left and right. So the administration is looking to see what they can do to lower the cost to produce this show. And of course, the first thing they thought of was getting rid of our beautiful studio. I think it's crazy, and we all tried to tell them that it's crazy, and that we'll never be able to book guests if we don't have a nice, beautiful studio like we do. But they just wouldn't give. So here's a preview of what season 3 of Very Late with Vont Leak looks like without this illustrious studio. Hey everybody, welcome back. This is our new studio. So without further ado, please welcome our next guest. Hey man, how are you? Welcome to the show. This is Very Late with Vont Leak. Can you tell people about your new movie?
What movie? I ain't doing no damn movie. What are you talking about?
You're on your movie tour. Can you tell people this is our camera?
What? I'm not doing no movie. What are you talking about?
Can you just talk a little bit louder? We lost the microphone.
No, I'm not doing no damn movie. Like, back away from me for this second.
No, please don't. Hey man, don't help him. Okay, we'll be back after this. Who's in the movie?
But I'm not in no damn movie. Leave me alone, bro. Yeah, that episode's gonna stink.
Stinky Winky.
Now, what?
Stinky Winky.
Can we cut her mic off? Jesus. The administration needs to, oh my gosh. All right, something else the administration has been taking note of. This is very, very strange. Surprise pregnancy announcement videos are trending. I guess this is something that university administration are taking note of. Keke Palmer did one a couple weeks ago on SNL, and something very similar like that happened on our show just a few weeks ago. Let's take a look. All right, we're gonna have a great show tonight, but first, we're gonna go take a look at...
Excuse me, Vont.
Oh, sorry for this interruption. My ex is here. Kathy, what are you doing here?
You thought you got rid of me, didn't you?
Yeah, we haven't seen each other in, like years? How'd you even find me?
Years, huh? Did you forget about us running into each other in Hoboken for your birthday this summer?
Okay, Kat, I don't know what you're doing here. I don't know even what you're talking about.
Nothing's changed. You're still in denial. Well, I have an announcement for you and your little fans.
Okay, Kathy, I don't think we should do this here. I really think that you should
Vont, I
Kathy?
am still bloated after you made that amazing dinner that night. You are an amazing chef, and your current girlfriend is so lucky to have you.
Okay, guilty, all right? I'm a great chef, okay? I know how to work my way around the kitchen. She's living proof.
Oh, by the way, me and my fiance are expecting.
Oh, congratulations. See ya. Yeah, that was awkward. I gotta be honest, this next thing the administration wants us to change, I'm not a big fan of. They want us to completely get rid of Isabel.
What?
Yeah, apparently she's not doing a good job and isn't a realistic late night comedy show sidekick.
Wait, seriously? Please, what are you?
It's not me, Isabel. It's the administration. And, you know, they're so trustworthy. We have to do what they say. So, it's not you. But luckily, though, they are sending in someone who fits more of the mold of what a late night sidekick should look like. So let's welcome our new sidekick, Jimmy. How are you, Jimmy? Thanks for being here.
I'm great, Vont. You know, last semester you got almost canceled for like all the protests out there. People called you misogynistic, so I'm happy to be the beneficiaries that's come to life this semester.
Okay, thanks for being here.
Thank you.
Isabel, it's not you. It's just kidding, it is you.
Some people just can't survive the casting couch, you know?
What? Couch?
Yeah, it's not you, like I said. Just kidding, it is. So, anyway, Jimmy's gonna be on standby anytime, you know, Isabel, when things aren't funny, she just tends to dance. So Jimmy's gonna be on standby to help make things a bit funnier. Isn't that right, Jimbo?
Yeah.
I didn't say anything funny there.
You don't have to. Look at you.
Was that a? Okay. We're gonna move on.
Oh, what a treasure.
Okay. Hey, we've all heard of Rate My Professor, right? Jimmy, have you heard of it?
Is that like some Brazzers skit?
Okay. Well, it's a website. It's a website that students have. It's a website that students have used for years to get. I didn't say anything funny, mister. Sir. Okay. Rate My Professor is a website that students have used for years to give reviews on professors to help when choosing classes. And the administration, apparently they've done some research, and apparently people don't check that site anymore. And they say that it's a problem. Jimmy, do you still use Rate My Professor?
Yeah, you know, I lay back in bed. I get it out. You know, it's
okay.
It's a lovely website.
Okay, Isabel, do you use Rate My Professor?
I'm not the sidekick anymore.
See, Jimmy would have said something
I don't
funny.
deserve. I'm not.
Yeah,
You
I
don't deserve
would.
my answer.
Jimmy said something funnier.
What did he say?
You're not listening? Wow, not funny and not attentive. Sidekick, women. Where are you being good at being at? I'm kidding. That was crazy. I'm not misogynistic, right, Jimmy?
No, but this I don't know. Hell Dollar might have said something different.
Oh, okay. We'll move on. Well, the administration thinks that Rate My Professor is a great resource, and they want to make sure students' reviews of professors are being heard. So Isabel and I did our civic duty to make.
He said duty. Who does that?
Okay.
Eat your heart out, Fallon.
Okay. Isabel and I did our civic duties to make sure that professors' reviews are being heard. We did our civic duty. We had to.
He did it again.
I didn't. Only when I tell jokes.
That wasn't a joke.
It's right here. The joke.
That?
Yeah. We did our civic duty to make sure that professors' reviews are heard, and for all students watching and are still indecisive about what classes and professors to take next semester. So let's take a look.
We are in the office of film professor Chris Williams.
Did we have an appointment?
We're here for live Rate My Professor.
Okay.
All right. Professor Williams is okay, but he always berated our class at 9:30 a.m. and said we would end up pushing carts at Acme if we didn't take notes in his class. To be honest, 7th graders could teach what he teaches.
Well, I want to see the 7th grader do it. That would be funny. And if they could, come get it, 7th grader. It's yours, but you ain't gonna do it.
I'm here with film professor Gina Guerrieri. Professor, how are you?
I'm good now. I don't know how I'll be after the review, but let's hear.
Yeah, students are brutal. One review of yours says, I had Professor Guerrieri for film as a medium. She's a sweet lady and is very understanding, but one day, she blew a whistle when we were talking too much. This isn't gym class, we just watch movies.
Did I do that?
Did I do that?
I think so.
They were probably really loud. Yeah.
Is this something that you do often in your classes?
No, I think that was about 10 years ago. I believe...
Oh, this review was written yesterday. I am here with journalism professor Nick Hirshon. How are you, sir?
Vont, what did I teach you in Com 2500? You're supposed to introduce yourself to the audience and to your source and everything?
Sure. Enough of that. Your Rate My Professor is, I had Professor Hirshon for journalism. I truthfully don't know how I stayed awake in his class. The occasional joke usually left me with a nose exhale and a smirk, like, ha, that was funny, but not funny enough to actually laugh. I have to ask him where he gets his sweater vests and what hair gel he uses. We'll take again, though. Care to comment?
Oh, wow. Where did you get that from?
A good journalist never reveals his sources.
Sweater vests I'm definitely known for, although I didn't go with one today. It's getting warmer, so climate change is kind of changing up my fashion sense.
It's getting warmer?
Yeah, it's getting warmer these days. I mean, like December used to be like, it'd be pretty chilly. I'd be coming here in sweater vests in November, December. Now it's like, it's 50 degrees today.
And the hair gel?
The hair gel, I've always consistently used LA Looks, I think it's called. It's like it's a pretty like cheap like CVS hair gel.
That's what gets him in 10-10 wins. The hair gel.
Yeah, that's what gets me everywhere in life.
I'm here with Al Clarke, TV studio manager. Al, what are you doing?
making Willie P great again.
Okay. Your review from Rate My Professor says, this guy is essentially skinny Hagrid from Harry Potter. He's got the height and the hair. Sometimes I wonder if he's got all his marbles.
Yeah, I'm gonna track those people down and tell them what's for. Let's do that again.
Tell him who? What? What's for what? What's for dinner?
All right, we've got one more. The administration wants us to change the amount of props that we use on this show. They say that if they can encourage students to not use calculators in classrooms, that we can still make a good show without as many props on the set. I think that's crazy. Being that our set is already bare bones, I think that... Hello? Sir, who... Excuse me. What the hell?
Remove the props, but our host is a toolbox. I love this show.
Okay. This has been appeasing the administration. This is awkward. We've got more very late after the break, so keep watching. Welcome back to Very Late with Vont Leak. Look, I've got to admit, I'm a sucker for Christmas songs. Walking through the mall or the grocery store and hearing them really puts me in the holiday spirit, and it helps me de-stress from taking finals. Jolly joy. Isabel wrote that. But have you ever wondered? Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. Could we bring Jimmy back in? But have you ever wondered what the deeper meaning of some of these catchy songs are? Jimmy would have just agreed. I've wondered what these songs mean. I need to get to the bottom of it. So we found a way to make studying for finals a bit easier while helping me get to the bottom of these Christmas songs. So it's time for a segment we're calling Making Math Fun Christmas Song Edition. Now the way this is going to work is I'm going to tell you an equation, and the answer will be a Christmas song, which will help us figure out the true meaning of the song. All right, so here's an example. Let's take, if you take cold weather plus roofing, you get Baby It's Cold Outside. See?
Damn.
It's fun. It's a little serious, but it's fun math.
You're saying roofing is fun.
The math is fun. Bill Cosby? Okay.
Oh.
All right, let's try another one. If you take hypersexuality and you add the love of Christmas, you get Santa Baby. See?
Okay.
See? You understanding now?
Yeah.
It's math. Here's a good one. If you take balls plus riding, you get you get Jingle Bells. See, this is what learning should be all about. I think this is what they should be put in textbooks.
I think I get it. I'm gonna try one.
The last one helped you get it?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Oh, well, okay.
Okay.
So Italians plus livestock equals Dominic the donkey.
This is what math is all about. Italians plus livestock. That's good. But who's Dominic the donkey?
He's the Italian Christmas donkey. You don't know Dominic the donkey?
I'm black, so no.
No.
This is a real
Jiggity
song?
Jig? Yeah.
Can you sing? What'd you say?
Jig, hee haw hee haw. It's Dominic the donkey.
I can promise you that no one listens to any songs that say hee haw in them.
I disagree.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Does Johan know who Dominic the donkey is?
I don't know.
I can assure you he does not. Let's try another one. Dominic the donkey, get the hell out of here. There's another one. A felony plus old people equals Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer. See? That makes sense. That's a song that people actually know. Here's another one. This one's very interesting. If you take the desire for exotic animals times unreasonable expectations, you get I Want a Hippopotamus for Christmas. This is true math at its finest.
Do you want a hippopotamus for Christmas?
I mean, my desire for exotic animals can't outweigh my unreasonable expectations for things. Let's move on. As math confuses me. If you take elation plus ignorance, it equals It's the Most Wonderful Time of Year. It's a great song. Next up is entitlement plus stalking. It equals All I Want for Christmas Is You. It's a classic. You want to try another one?
Sure. Yeah.
I feel like you're slowly getting the hang of it.
I think I got it now. So adultery plus childlike innocence equals I Saw Mommy Kissing Santa Claus.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you go to therapy this week? All right. Poor people minus gifts equal, just right into it, equals do they know it's Christmas? Depression times loneliness equals blue Christmas. LSD plus snow equals Frosty the Snowman.
That makes sense.
Drugs.
Drugs, am I right?
Am I right? Bullying plus exploitation equals Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. White people plus segregation. Oh, white people? Okay, here we go. White people plus segregation. Here we go. I feel like I'm offending myself by doing that. Equals white Christmas. This is math. I'm glad we've come a long way in why do you look like that?
Look like what?
Okay. That was great. This one's a thinker. Jeffrey Dahmer times heartbreak equals last Christmas.
Yikes.
I hate to be that guy. Finally, stalking plus ejaculation equals Santa Claus is coming to town. That's all we have for Making Math Fun Christmas Songs Edition. Reg Mason performs after the break. We'll be back in a sec. Welcome back to Very Late. Our musical guest tonight is a young artist who's been at it since he was 16 and only follows 2 rules. 1, be anything but one-dimensional, and 2, show that Jersey is something to say. Performing a Very Late exclusive Free Fall, it's not even out to the public, with the help of his band Good Till, please welcome Reg Mason.
Telling me choose A, telling me choose B. Where you going? Which way? Speak now, hold your peace. Telling me choose A, telling me choose B. Where you going? Which way? Speak now, hold your peace. Telling me choose A, telling me choose B. Where you going? Which way? Speak now, now I'ma do it all. Number one guard, it's a free fall. I'ma do it all. Number one guard, it's a free fall.
Give it up one more time for Reg Mason. You can listen to his music streaming right now. I want to thank Reg Mason, Barba, Marc, Hamon, Jimmy Patton, our entire Very Late team, Clarke, and the entire crew, and of course, you watching at home. Thank you for watching and supporting all season, and for 3 national IBS nominations. We'll be back in February. I hope to see you then, but until then, stay safe. Happy holidays. That's our show. Good night.